Haberdashers Couch. You don't have to pay somebody to listen to you. Today's show, folks, is all about soul. Not Keith's soul. Not that kind of. Well, oh, not that kind of soul. But I'm sure you have a lot of soul. So do I. We're talking all things shoes.
Oh.
Keith, I'm actually selling shoes.
You were
on the floor the other day.
Earlier you were.
And the customer asked me what should I be considering for a dress shoe nowadays, because we came off the pandemic, everybody went to comfort casual, right? Mm-hmm. And then you start seeing these tennis shoe-esque looking shoes that have the white bottoms and they're slip-ons. But whatever happened like that, there's still a place for that.
Ooh, in the garbage.
But remember the good old days of, like, you have on a wingtip
broguing,
a brogue shoe, like we call that an Oxford, right?
An Oxford.
Yeah, an Oxford style shoe.
Nice.
And you still use a polished shoe, right? You still are polishing your shoes. I'm actually starting to get back.
See, I can see myself in it.
I'm actually getting back to. I think I might start wearing ties again.
No, I did this.
But when it comes to shoes, what makes a good shoe? What makes it a good quality shoe? What do we want to look for in a shoe?
We want to look for quality leather.
Mm-hmm. So
preferably all leather. Top grain.
Yep.
Because with the leathers, with the foot, you look at everything. You want it to breathe.
Yep.
There's a lot of pressure points on the foot.
Mm-hmm.
You want to make sure that. So the idea behind this was to give you and also some support,
and comfort,
right?
Yeah.
So you want to look for something that's going to give you some support, because just walking naturally, you get 3 tons of pressure on your heel just naturally walking and standing. So you want a shoe that preferably, and when it's an all leather shoe, the great thing about an all leather shoe, it breathes.
Right.
So when you take it off, it conforms,
yep.
And then it'll last longer.
Mm-hmm.
You can have it repaired, so the value in that shoe comes to you. So if you wear the soles out, because we have salts and everything here, you can have it clean. So a reparable shoe that can be repaired.
Are you saying buy better because you'll be able to resole the shoe?
100%.
Because it's stitched
100%.
to the welt,
100%.
right?
Because a lot of shoes that come off as being leather, they're actually plastic. So any stains or anything that
so you'd call all full grain upper leather,
right?
Yeah.
So anything that gets embedded in a shoe that's not a full grain upper leather, it's difficult to get it out. So you go and buy another pair of shoes.
Keith, should we spend $150? Should we spend $195? Should we spend $495? What?
Well,
so are you getting the dollar for dollar exchange for a shoe? If it's $495, it's going to be $495. Performance value wise.
For a great shoe. So it's not, the markup on shoes are not very high. The markup on cheap shoes is very high. So the markup on a great shoe it's not very high.
Yeah.
Now that doesn't necessarily mean you I think a sweet spot, and you're getting it at 150, 195 is a sweet spot. So there's a lot of outstanding shoes in that category for you. Interesting, you'll find someone will go out and spend $300 on a pair of Dunks, Nike Dunks,
right,
but not do $150 or $175 on a pair of shoes. The reason I like the wingtip brogues is I can wear this with a pair of jeans as I can wear it.
It's a nice looking shoe.
Thank you, and it's comfortable. So I'm flat-footed, so this shoe offers me some support for my, we stand a lot. We walk a lot.
Give me some standard silhouettes. We got a boot.
This silhouette here is a chukka.
Yeah.
It's a slip-on. So that's a chukka that has a leather upper, a leather bottom with rubber infused in the bottom.
And then we got a cap toe?
We have a cap toe. This is an Oxford, lace-up Oxford. Cap toe, very, very clean. That can be a medium shine. So the sheen of this, you can dress it up. Then we go into still an Oxford, and then we're doing here
like a low quarter,
a roughed up suede. piece, and then you're going into your suede. So when you see some of these suedes, they're waterproof, whether you're using a doe skin, calf skin, kangaroo, so pig skins are all, those are naturally waterproof
So
fabrics.
we sell a lot of nice suits here.
Yes.
We do a lot of custom work here. And I really think, folks, it's time to bring back the polished shoe.
Yes.
We're ready. I'm not saying there's not room in your wardrobe for some of these more casual pieces, but man, I have been really liking, like when I saw you dressed today,
Thank
I
you.
said, that man is put together.
And
now,
I
his
have,
shoes never
socks.
get scuffed because he doesn't work that hard. But the sign of a hard-working man is when his shoes are scuffed,
Or
folks.
if you ain't looking, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
Well, Keith,
Didn't see that coming.
thanks for bringing a little bit of soul
You got
in today's show.
soul power.
And take a look at our website because we go into some more explanations
Please come
on
and
these
see us.
definitions. Yep.
Come and see us.
Have a good day.
Hello, I'm Amye the Hypnotist here at beautiful Heimie's Haberdashery, and this is Coffee Talk. We all have those difficult people in our lives, those ones that just drive us nuts. Well, I was surprised that the University of Georgia actually did a study on these adversive people, these people in your life that just they make it so much worse. Now, those people, it turns out, have a lot of the same characteristics. They are manipulative, they are aggressive, and they have very, very low emotional intelligence. Now, you'll notice that some of these behaviors overlap with personality disorders, such as narcissism. But not all of these people are narcissists. When they studied this, they asked the participants 3 questions. Number 1, do you think that person in your life knows that they're hurting other people? Number 2, do you think that they care that they're hurting other people? And number 3, do you think they could change if they wanted to? Overwhelmingly, the participants said yes, they think that they knew that they were hurting other people and that they were doing it intentionally, and they just didn't care. Now, these people are really difficult to deal with in your lives. Sometimes you can't get away from them. It can be a boss, it can be a family member, it can be an ex. And most experts agree that the best thing you can do is sort of be emotionally neutral with them. Don't be a doormat, set your boundaries, don't let them stomp on you, but trying to rationalize with them and for sure trying to have some sort of an emotional conversation with them, seeing your point of view, is not going to work. It's also nice to be able to connect with other people who are having the same sort of experiences. And, you know, the nice people need to kind of hang together and be positive with one another. Now, next week we're going to be talking about whether or not these behaviors, these aggressive behaviors, actually get you ahead. It's been sort of a story in the United States and in other countries that, you know, in order to get ahead, you have to be ruthless. You have to just claw your way to the top. Well, what did the study say about this? Well, I've done the reading and I have the answers. Tune in next week. And that, my friends,